Approximately last week, I flew out to California and visited Jim Cagney on the Paramount set. And I thought you might like to hear what Jim was talking about.
Casey, your daughter, how old is she?
14.
And Jim Jr., how old is he?
15.
How do they think of their dad now as a Western hero?
Wonderful. Well, what's interesting about it is that up to the time of the Western that they saw, they'd kind of taken the old man for granted. But when the Western came along, it added interest. And Casey's horse crazy, and so is Jim. So when this thing came along, they showed great interest and came on set a couple of times. But where Casey's concerned, there's an added thing.
What?
She has a terrific crush on Johnny Derrick.
Oh.
Yeah, she has a lot of company, I hear, too.
He's wonderful in the picture.
That's fine.
You know who's great in the picture as your wife is that Vivica Lindfors. We just had her on our stage in Anastasia with Leonovich.
Good trooper. Good, sound, solid trooper. Every time she opens her mouth, she tells the truth. And this is a good test. But there's an added thing there. Gene Hersholt plays Papa.
Yeah.
Celebrating his 50th year in motion picture.
God love him.
Isn't that
50
wonderful?
years.
50 years.
Isn't that fine?
Grand. Yeah.
Jim, you know, I think that audiences through the country get a great kick out of learning something, and I know I would too. When you make a picture like Run for Cover, and then you see the picture after you've made it, is there one particular scene that you'd prefer over others?
Oh, there's always one. There's always one that you have to have a kind of a feeling for. And we were just running it here to match the movement. It's the scene where the boy loses confidence in himself, and after he finds that the leg is no longer of any use to him, and I try to reestablish his confidence by making him climb up the chair and fighting his way to his feet, and he refuses. You know that one? Well, that was the one, and we're just showing it to match the movement.
Could I see it, and would you point out to me as the scene goes on what a star would like?
Where he throws the chair and goes through the glass.
Wonderful.
Say, Charlie, would you hit it, please?
Jim, that's a tremendously powerful scene, but there are other scenes in the picture that are powerful. What would identify that as the standout to you?
Well, it establishes the man's feeling of responsibility toward the boy. See, he has been the cause of the boy riding out in front. So when the posse lets go, the boy gets the full charge of the guns, and he's crippled. And so in this scene, he tries to make the boy come back, reestablish his confidence in himself, and from there, that's what, to me, it makes it important.
That's very, very interesting to me. Hey, there's something I want to take up with you. In 7 years on television, we've had mimics on our show from all over the world. No matter what country they come from, whether or not they can speak English, each one of them does an imitation of James Cagney.
I've seen some of them. Well, it isn't hard.
What isn't hard?
It's the imitation.
Well, I stand in the wings and watch them, and they go out there, and I almost see you again, and to me, it fractures me. It's very difficult.
I did it I did the particular thing in a picture called Angel with Dirty Faces, 1939. And it's kind of a jerk of the neck, and a hitching of the trouser. You can do it in 30 seconds, that fast. I'll show you.
I'll bet you in 30 seconds you're going to lose yourself some money. I can't act at all.
The bet is on. You're an actor.
Okay.
Now, all you do is this. That's number one.
Oh, wait a minute. This here?
Yeah.
This way.
And your feet, sort of. And you jerk the neck. And you say, look here, Sullivan, I'm telling you. No nonsense, no more nonsense out of you. You're going to smile whether you like it or not. I'm telling you, smile, now. Smiled.